names that built this program are legendary. Lewis, Taylor, Reed, Portis, Kosar, Testaverde. And it is with reverence, respect, and excitement that we welcome you to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. A couple of teams trying to stake their claim to being among the best in the country in this top 25 showdown we have in store. Syracuse will kick off and we'll be underway. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He gets a block. Got a little room. Can they catch him? He will score! Touchdown, Canes!
And you cannot start this game any better than to take the opening kickoff all the way to the house. How about the speed by the return man? Once he got in the open field, that dude was gone. This place is going crazy.
And he made the extra point without problem. They're just about to boot it away full of energy after housing that last kickoff. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Orange offense will take the field, and they have the first possession of this game. This matchup on the outside, Jesse, a big play weapon for the offense, a shutdown corner for the D.
They say big-time players make big plays in big games, so who gets the best of this matchup? That's going to determine the game.
I mean, such a fun chess match. How much are they on each other during the game? The head-to-head matchup that everybody wants to see.
The short hands, it's Pena. He's brought down, solid pickup.
Move your damn marker, Remy.
Syracuse right back at it.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to
Oh
stay.
my
He's
God.
into the open down the middle. The 30. He's at the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Cuse.
Okay, nigga scored early. First time I gave him a big run like that.
Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
And they did tack on the extra point. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Miami Hurricane offense takes the field, and they'll have their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. He's got it at the 20. Touchdown, Miami! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Hey, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well.
These
Nice
niggas
balance
scored
on
last
that
time,
last
fellas.
one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace.
He's going for the big play.
Oh my Lord. They changed my whole people
That
up.
is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line.
They changed my people up. I ain't like that. I'm getting abused out here with some boys. Okay.
From the gun, the running back has it.
So y'all really trying to make it on my defensive right
nice
side
job
right now.
finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Leaves leaves it with the back.
Oh,
He'll
man,
pick
y'all
up
is
3
cheating,
before he's
man.
down at the 6. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it
Oh
up
my
with the
God,
pass.
these niggas. What's going on, man? They messing up my secondary now.
Touchdown, Orange.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this
They
guy
got
the football in
Syracuse
the
on his
passing
bow.
game. Defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away.
Say less. See
And he
what
takes
y'all
this
trying
from
to make
inside the
this.
5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like,
He's gotta put some
you know
stars
this is
on
back and
certain
forth. And I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Just moving those chains the way Frank Gore did back in the day.
Frank
I like how these
Gore
niggas don't want to press me,
Edgerrin
yo.
James, so many elite backs in Miami history. Finding that guy that you can give the ball to that's reliable, important part of the Canes tradition.
Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time in late in the season.
You got a
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass
They really
defense.
got
It
me out
brings
here
up a 4th
struggling
down.
against Syracuse right now.
Unlike the old school thinking, this is the area of the field that is really 4-down territory now. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the 1st down. They get him on the
I'm
ground
sorry,
after
man. We
he
got a
gets
5-star
off the
quarterback
sticks.
coming next season.
The
Now I gotta figure out what
Hurricanes
I'm
look to
gonna do,
keep this
man.
drive humming. Leaves it with the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. From the gun. Give on the inside. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited, and the fans aren't going crazy, but those are the plays that in the 4th quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout, so you get tired and get worn down in the 4th quarter.
He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. And the Hurricanes have it with a 1st and 10. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that thing tipped to another defender, and it was an interception, but great coverage by the defender.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Smashes through. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down. Here's the handoff. And
And he'll pick up a few yards before he's dragged down, and that'll be the end of the first quarter.
We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. They'll run it from the gun. Touchdown, Hurricane! And they take it in for 6 more points. They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
It took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Rice has the lead right now, but they haven't been able to separate themselves just yet inside this building that hosted Super Bowl VIII. They're up by a field goal over Washington. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. After the misfire now on second down. Davis looking to pass. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
It's a little close, a little too close for comfort, but I tell you what, quarterback's got to be aware, right? When they're taking shots, when they're throwing the football close to their own end zone, got to know where they're at so they don't give up the safety. Good job by the quarterback. I'd like him to get rid of the football next time, but at least he didn't take the safety.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
And guys, if I'm on offense, I am staying aggressive. I know you didn't connect there, but make sure you keep testing this defense, because even if you complete one of those throws, that could be the game-breaking play.
After the misconnection, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Cade! Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be...
And the quarterback
Should
pulled
put
up
my
for
freshman in
and
that.
sacked
That's
at
31 monster too, though.
Well, the Miami linebacker shows you his speed on that play. And when I talk
Monsters.
about Miami linebackers, it is a bit of a sore subject for me. We played against the Canes in the Sugar Bowl my senior year in college. I got hit multiple times by multiple Miami linebackers and spent multiple days in an ice tub post-game.
Syracuse right back at it. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
What a great job by this defense, setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute there.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
The offense set for a first down play. Quarterback checking the play. Handoff to the single back. Oh, gave the defender the business. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Offense in an empty set. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Touch pass on the right. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts one down the sideline. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. On the move, it's Nixon. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
All season long, we've been watching this defense dominate against the run. They're the #1 rush defense in the entire country. With a big lead in this game, you cannot run the ball and expect to win and get back in it.
Davis will throw. Makes the grab on the left. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Syracuse will be forced to punt. It'll go out of bounds, and we'll see where they mark it. It's going to be right around the 35. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
Fires to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Well, the game plan's been pretty simple offensively, right? They are taking shots, and they're being aggressive throwing it down the field. This guy's already got 2 touchdown passes. We're still in the first half. And on that last one, he was looking for number 3.
Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the Canes will have it 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. That's caught. It's Williams. Stopped just inside the 25. Will mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and the first down. They keep attacking through the air. Going to try to get it himself. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do I do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force.
And that one is picked up in the end zone.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover 1. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
He'll start this drive firing. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. A little screen to the running back. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. A new set of downs after the completion. Davis looking to pass. Feeling some heat. Just tried to drop a little floater in there, and it's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Syracuse.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now.
And it's blocked. He's got a chance to take this one back. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the deep.
Picked off. Got some room to run. He's at the 10. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Cuse.
And they come up with a huge pick 6, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient. Looking deep down the right side. Grabs it up the 25 in stride. Touchdown, Miami! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. With that last one, he now has 40 career touchdown catches.
I mean, he's just been a playmaker. This guy, they feature him. He's been in the end zone that many times because they can feature him in so many ways. They find ways to get him the football because, Paul, he always makes play.
And he's always open even when he's not. Throughout his career, think about it. Single covered, double covered, triple covered. You're still throwing him the ball because he's going to find a way to make it happen. 40 TD catches. That is awesome.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Fielded in the end zone. It's James. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the offense doesn't want to take a chance here. They'll just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific start from there in beautiful Miami Gardens.
And the Canes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. On the move from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. They've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think that if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us on this very...
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Wow, and the Miami linebacker shows you his speed on that play. And linebacker in speed, synonymous when you're thinking about Miami Hurricane defense. Think about Ray Lewis, Jonathan Vilma.
He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Maybe if he could have eluded just one or two more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. He lobs one high down the left side. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Hurricane. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. SMU is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winner Doak Walker among the legends to wear that uniform. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Navy. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that with Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Syracuse right back at it. Power football with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Davis will throw. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
I mean, some people just have a knack for the football, and he's one of those guys, and he just gets the swat right there, but he's in the top 10 in the nation in interceptions for a reason. Just such a great feel for the passing game and where guys are. It's fun to watch him play defense.
And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. A quick strike touchdown up top. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He's not afraid to go deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air, and offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't pegged.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Working that left side. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. The Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up as the 26 with the first down. They're going to ride this running back. Just destroying his way through the field. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. 2nd and goal coming up. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. On the ground. Touchdown, Canes! And the route is on.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They marched 56 yards to the end zone, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Goodness gracious, this is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game, are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
Got his man. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll try the run. And the ball's loose. How in the world did the offense retain possession?
Man, what a break. Great job falling on the football. Great job having some awareness. The running back coughed it up, but teammates there to pick him up, fall on the football. Listen, it's lucky, but it's a good job by the offense.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Syracuse will send out the punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
They'll turn to Martinez. And brought down, looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He is smashing people. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. They'll run it from the gun. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
Man, this offense would really like to lean on this guy in the 4th quarter, right? They've got the lead, and you just saw his ability there, breaking a tackle. He looks like he's getting stronger as the game goes on. I'd expect him to get a few more carries here before this game's over.
And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Hold it. Offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. The Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field. Going to the ground. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. 2nd down coming up. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. And the Hurricanes moving quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. It's 4th down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Snags it inside the 20. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. And the Canes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Miami! And the punishment has been extended. They build this 4th quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0. the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Makes a move. Dynamic on kick returns, and that one puts his offense in business. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen,
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack from this defense. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 2nd and long. Davis looking to pass. Coming after it. Buys a little time. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end, nor for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
The Orange will have to punt. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. First play of this drive comes from the 27. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Fires one high and deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. The give to the lone running back. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling. Everything has worked. That's why they built it.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown, Hurricane. And the pummeling has started. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. This has been a really disappointing performance, David. No question about that, but they can find some positives. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on.
And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. Needs a big completion on 3rd and long. And the pass goes incomplete, and that's going to do it. Clock strikes 0, ball game is over. 7 is the lucky and